This is Rosenglade. All that remains is the ruins of the great cities of old and its myriad of magic technological wonders. The dead walk, great abominations plague the living, and acrid magic corrupts the land. It has been 90 years since the Cataclysm ended the old world and its great war. Now, only the survivors remain. Welcome to the Hexapocalypse. You guys travel for about a few hours out into the wilderness. The wasteland itself is largely a dry and barren place. Not a whole lot of life. Rue, since as someone who has been alive for like a few centuries, this entire wasteland is how dry and barren it is. It's so much different from what you remember of the old world.
Yeah.
Are you guys doing anything during the first few hours that you guys are kind of in this like little house on a crab?
So, what's your name? I look at Barasante.
Parasant.
Barasant.
Wow, you said it wrong.
What? What'd you say?
Nothing. Nothing. That was out of character. Ignore me.
Your voice is so intrusive in my head all the time. Barasant. Great to meet you. You're a Triton?
Yes.
You speak Aquan? I say in Aquan, and it sounds like.
I raise an eyebrow, and I say, "Are you from the sea?" In Aqua?
I'm from near the sea.
And what does that mean?
I'm from the coast.
No, not.
Are you both speaking in Aquan?
Well, I am.
Yeah, you guys do not understand this conversation.
I do.
Well, except Crisis does. Crisis does. She knows Primordial, but
Do you what? Wait, that means you can understand us?
Here, I'll just post the thing.
yeah, Primordial is kind of like so Aquan, Orin, Iguan, and Terran are like different dialects of Primordial. So they're really similar. So if you understand Primordial, you know the four other languages.
That's cool.
Rose, do you understand a word any of them are saying?
And I think I look way up at Rue and I go, "No, can you believe he gave me shit for talking to you earlier when he's gonna do this?"
What? You talking to me?
Somewhat inconsiderate.
Wait, when Rue is talking to one person, does only that one person hear it, or everybody hears it?
The way I'm imagining it is that I can target it towards individual people if I want to. If Two Cups, if you don't like that, we don't have to do that.
Well, I mean, did you want Vinny to hear?
No.
Then you didn't hear it, Vinny. Even Vinny didn't hear it.
Okay. Oh, all right. Well,
Vinny, what do you bring to this little gathering?
I'm real quick.
And that's it. That's all, folks.
What's that again?
I'm real quick
Look at what?
at moving.
Oh, these two are insufferable to listen to. I start like breaking some rations with Rose.
Rose takes them and she is just staring at Crisis and just not blinking.
I say to Crisis, so you understand us.
Huh?
How do you know that?
You were listening more intently than the others.
Are you saying this in Aquan?
No, I'm saying in common.
You heard us?
Yeah.
You Aquan, bro?
You Aquan, bro?
Aquan, bro.
How dare you?
Are you Broquin? No, that didn't work.
Yeah.
You Aquan bro?
Broquin.
Broquin.
Ignore me. I'll go.
They just logged off.
No, I speak to the wind.
whatever that means.
What that mean?
I speak to the wind. It tells me secrets.
Oh, that's real deep, man.
Is Vinny high?
No, he's just
Okay.
permanently like this.
Oh boy. Okay. Wonderful.
I think we just really asked. I mean, Rose just genuinely asked, like, is it or is it just vague?
I thought it was deep.
I thought it was just a fact, so
I think Rose just goes back to like eating her ration and again staring at you, Crisis, not blinking.
And what do you think the weather will be?
I look outside.
I say this to Crisis.
What does it look like outside?
Give me a wisdom check.
That is a 14.
You can tell that the sky is a bit cloudy and there's a bit of a downcast, but that's about it.
I love that our characters don't know each other that well to the point where we're having small talk about the weather.
Yeah.
This is the content everyone is tuning in for.
Mhm. And so, as you guys' conversation has been going, you eventually feel the caravan sort of stop, and you guys have kind of come to the middle of this kind of open field. There's a lot of sort of like little like dried grass and it's a lot of little dry grass and like very stony, kind of like this open kind of grassy field. And you hear Anna Lilith call out to you. She says, "We have arrived to the location. Hold up." And you kind of hear her voice sort of trail off, and then you just hear kind of just silence.
Is something the matter, Anna Lilith?
You don't hear a response.
That's fine.
Isn't she in the same caravan that we are?
No, she was sitting out on top of the giant hermit crab, kind of controlling it with the reins. So she was outside of the little house, and you guys were inside of the little house.
Is it dark out yet?
It's probably been about like 5 hours.
Okay.
When you guys left, it was early morning, so you would probably say that it's around maybe midday, maybe 24-hour days.
Step outside and see if she's still there.
You step outside and you see Anna Lilith kind of farther out into the field, and she's sort of looking down at something. From your distance, you can kind of see that there's something on the ground sort of covered with blood. You can't really make it out what it is, but you could see that she's kind of like frozen up, and you can see something just kind of like on the ground that's just very clearly dead. You can see just as you step out, the two other scavengers that were riding on top of the smallest caravan that's all the way in the back sort of kind of rush over, and they have their crossbows with them.
Okay, I tuck my head back into the caravan and say, "To arms!"
Rose just looks at Rue. Is that supposed to mean something?
She's gonna go fight. Let's do this. I also go outside.
Okay, and is Crisis, Rose, and Rue, are they staying inside?
Yeah, I think I'll sit this one out.
True.
I'm going.
Chaotic. Neutral. Okay.
Rue is going to exit the hermit crab vehicle, and just stand like by the door. I assume there's a door.
Yeah, it's a little door.
I'm just gonna stand outside by the door and just watch for right now.
Okay, so
what exactly do I see?
So you see kind of Vinny Tortellini and Barasant outside as well. They seem to be expecting something. But what is Barasant doing?
I'm going to move. Well, let's see. I'm going to point Vinny towards what appears to be the dead body on the ground, and I'm going to move closer to the box with the crab with the chain box on the back.
Oh, Dip, that's a dead body.
Just to be clear, I was joking. I'm standing next to Rue.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay, you're outside standing next to Rue.
I
You have
assume
just stepped
Rose
out.
joined us.
Yes.
So can I climb the hermit crab?
Yeah. I'm not gonna do an athletics check for this. You have just kind of clambered up on top of the hermit crab with the
Okay.
metal box.
Can I make a perception check?
Yes. You kind of strain your eyes and you look around and you can't seem to tell anything. Okay, just moving you guys real quick onto this map.
Can I make a perception check?
Yes.
Can we all?
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait, I have a question. So I don't get advantage for having higher ground.
You know what? Roll again. Yeah.
I rolled a 13.
I just need to get you guys' tokens onto the board real quick. So, Barasant, you're standing right here. And you notice that there's movement. What did everybody else get? You notice, you and Vinny and Rue, you both notice that something is moving around in these bushes, kind of off to the far north.
Something is what?
Something is, you could see movement off into these bushes, but you can't tell what it is.
Rose, did you see that?
The body? Rose did not roll anything.
No, there was a movement in the bushes up north.
Let me roll. What was it? Everybody rolled perception.
Yeah, perception. Rue kind of pointing to the direction where he saw general movement. You can tell that there seems to be a couple of humanoid figures just kind of rustling around in these bushes in the far north of you.
Mm-hmm. Do I see anything else about them, or just that it looks like two humans?
Humans. That's really about it.
Okay.
Okay.
Then yeah, I look back at Rue and go, yeah, I see them. What do we want to do about them?
I mean, if there's a dead body over there, I'm a little concerned that those folks might be the one who did it. We should let Anna Lalith, we should inform her, yes? Does she seem to have noticed, or is she just hunched over this body?
She's still hunched over this body.
Is there any cover between us and the bushes that you pinged?
Is there any cover? It's just open fields. You could probably get a bit of cover from these trees. Maybe this rock right here.
Can we hide behind the giant hermit crabs?
Sure.
I'm going to quote unquote shout to Anna Lalith. And just go. I'm aware there is a dead body there. However, there are two non-dead bodies up north, over there. I wait for her to look at me and see me pointing over there. Should we be worried about that or no?
She kind of hears your voice in her head, and she's just like, "What? Huh?" And then she kind of turns around and kind of like sees you off into the distance, Rue, and she says, "There's someone's
over
there's."
At the bushes. I'm pointing at the bushes.
You're pointing at the bushes, and she kind of looks as you do that.
I don't know why I'm pointing in real life.
As you do that,
there's some boys in the bush.
Some of these groups of people start kind of coming out of these bush, and they're armed with crossbows, and they look not the friendliest of sorts.
I think Rose just turns to Rue and goes, all right, let's just make a call right now. Ask her if if it's capture or kill, and Rose gets ready to fight.
All right. Can I please remember her name? Anna Lilith. Rose wants to know if it is capture or fight.
And she says,
Or kill. I said or kill.
Or kill.
and she kind of gathers her composure again. And she says, defend the cargo, kill whatever comes close to the cargo. Don't let them get anywhere near the cargo.
All right. Well, she doesn't speak telepathically, so you heard that.
she's been shouting that.
All right, Rose goes, good enough.
Oh, also, just from a glance, so like, is this body like long dead, or do I really know?
You have to get closer to it. It's where the X is.
Okay. Okay.
Oh, leg 6.
So I didn't-
Everybody should probably say what they rolled for the audio.
Oh, I rolled an 8.
I got 10.
I rolled a 14.
Oh, very, very good.
Oh wait, I rolled initiative twice on accident. My first one was 14. Nice job, roll 20.
Rose has a 14. Vinny, 10. Barasant, 17. And Crisis,
14.
Okay, Barasant, you're up. Oh wait, I actually have to roll initiative too. Give me 1 second. All right, they got a 10.
Okay, I am going to cast Bless,
Oh, are we starting?
and I'm casting it on myself, Vinny, and I guess Rue.
All right.
Okay, so she
Thank you.
casted Bless. So
What does
you
that do?
now, whenever a target makes an attack roll or a saving throw before the spell ends, the target can roll a d4 and add it to their attack roll or saving throw.
And I'm going to get off from the top of the. I'm going to move to get off the top of the crab so that I have additional cover behind the crab.
All right, so you're gonna move like right here.
Well, be somewhere behind the second crab, because the second one was the one with the chains, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Or no. Oh yeah, I guess if I have enough movement, I'll move behind the first crab, not the second one. No, the one in front, the one closer to those numbskulls. Yeah, somewhere around there.
How long does that spell last?
It's concentration, I think, up to 1 minute.
10 rounds.
10 rounds, okay.
Provided that I don't lose concentration, which is why I'm not charging them, because if I charge them and they hit me, then the spell could go poop.
All right, it is. Vinny, what's your dex score?
My dex 3.
3. Okay, it's your turn.
Vinny rolled a 10.
Oh, whoops, sorry. It's whoa. I need to reorder this real quick. Oopsie. It is Crisis.
All right, and then I'm going to cast Lightning Lure on this bandit that's closest to me.
All right, and that should move him.
Well, he needs to make a strength saving throw.
Strength save. Okay. All right, that he rolled an 8.
So
That
that
is-
don't save.
Nope.
So he is pulled up to 10 feet towards me.
It's this guy?
Yeah.
Okay.
And since he ends within 5 feet of me, he takes a d8 of lightning damage.
All right, roll damage.
6.
You just kind of like, as you kind of just, you just see this guy just kind of like step out the bush and just be like, what? And then just immediately just get yanked forward by your lightning lure and just gets hit by this electricity energy. It's just like, oh. Anything else?
That's my turn.
All right, Rose.
I'm gonna cast Ice Knife. 25. I'm gonna cast it at the guy that Crisis pulled towards her.
All right, make a spell attack. Yep, that's a hit. Okay, so your ice knife kind of shoots out and hits the bandit that's in front of him. In front of Crisis. And hit the target, so he takes 1d10.
And then him and I need to make a dexterity save.
Yes.
I rolled a dirty 20.
Nice. He takes 4.
He takes 4. Let me get that dex save. And he fails.
And then his saving throw.
Did you roll the damage on for the 2d6?
2d6, so that's 6 ice damage.
So this guy, if you guys have just like shot him with lightning, shot him with ice, and ice ball went out, just kind of bounced, broke, and then hit Crisis, but she was able to sort of dodge out the way. This guy right here that's in front of Crisis, he is not looking good. He's looking pretty bloodied.
And I think Rose is also just gonna call out, it can get worse or we can stop right now.
You trying to intimidate?
I was hoping to persuade, but I guess if it has to be intimidate.
Give me a intimidation check.
Okay.
It's pretty good.
Yeah. Got
as
that
you-
changeling charisma.
As you kind of shout out to him and to the other companions, he kind of looks at you and then he sees all the blood in his body and he's just like, not quite sure he wants to continue this fight. Vinny, it's your turn.
Okay. I think I want to go here. Okay, I'm just gonna go there then. Okay. I'll attack with my nunchucks. Wait, okay, so when I do the attack roll, it's advantage because I'm blinking.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. You're
then-
also blessed, so you can add an extra d4.
Okay.
We love it. Blessed. #blessed.
So blessed. 12 hits.
That is just a miss.
Damn it.
Ooh.
With advantage. With bless.
F.
So you come in there with your nunchucks getting ready to hit him and he just kind of just at the very last moment just kind of like dodges out the way.
Okay, I can also
You have your bonus action.
What do monks
yes.
do as bonus actions?
An unarmed
At
strike.
level
Milk made an
2.
attack with the Milk made an attack with the monk weapon, so she gets another.
Oh, dope.
She gets an unarmed strike.
Yeah.
It has been a long time since I've played a monk.
Or you could use a key point. There's a lot of options.
There are a lot
The
of options.
opportunities are endless.
What are you gonna do? What's Vinny gonna do?
I'll just do a bonus action to use an unarmed strike with my claws.
That is also well,
you can still blast.
yeah, you still have
even
the
if
blast.
you roll a d4, it's still going to
But
be a 12,
even
Okay.
with the 4,
yeah, it's still a miss.
Oh, okay. Well, I just stand there.
for those listening, Milk rolled an 8.
I do that thing that people do with the nunchucks where I swing it all around my body and I still miss. And then I reach out and try to slash and I miss that too and I'm just defeated.
You know what though? The nun slash, the nun slash? The
Nun
nunchuck.
slash.
I was gonna say the nunchucks look badass, and then I said nun slash, so I'm just gonna shut up.
All right, so it is these guys' turn. This guy that you just intimidated, he's going to actually he's going to disengage and he's going to move up to where this bush is. And he pulls out what you can imagine is what looks like a little a whistle, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
And he kind of Yeah, he pulls out the whistle and he kind of blows it, and then out of the bushes.
Oh no, is he summoning back up?
Wait a minute,
Two more.
Can he do that? Are you sure he can do that?
Do what?
Because he used the disengage as an action, right?
Yeah. No, this isn't an action of his own. It's just some flavor that I'm doing.
So it's a free action, what he's doing, basically.
Pretty much. As he kind of blows this whistle. Okay, and out of the bushes over here, 3 guys pop out. And then he moves up to fight Analalith. This guy moves and will make an attack. So this guy over here is going to make an attack. What do I get? So many sheets.
DM's curse.
I know, right? Okay, that is a hit. So this guy kind of runs up to this other scavenger, and he just kind of wields his did I not roll damage? No, I did not. Yeah, this guy kind of runs up to this commoner. He wields his kind of like this little sort of like curved sword, and he just slashes into him, and this guy dies. And the other dude.
Which one died? Sorry.
There was a commoner over here. Actually, I should probably just put X's next time. Yeah, I'll do that. He ran up to him, stabbed him, and he is dead.
Oh, I didn't even realize there was a guy over there. Oh, so when he blew the whistle, he summoned the guys from the other side.
Yes.
Gotcha. Okay. I was too zoomed in to understand what was happening.
Okay, so this guy over here is also going to try to make an attack. And he hits. No, I did 2 attacks.
Wait, what's happening? Is someone attacking me?
Not yet. These scavengers are fighting these extra commoners. And this guy here is going to try and get off a hit on Analalith. All right. And so the one that's in front of Crisis is going to try and see if he can hit you with his sword. Is 16 a hit?
Yep.
All right. Yeah, you take 5 points of damage from his sword. He just kind of gets it and just kind of like jabs you real quick at it. And then so is the one in front of Vinny. He's going to try and see if he can try to stab you with his sword. Is 10 a hit?
No.
So he tries
Too fast.
Too fast. So he tries to hit you with his with just like his like curved little junk sword that's made out of like pieces of scrap metal, and you just kind of like just dodge out the way.
I jump back and I'm like, ha!
Yeah.
Just like that.
Okay. So it's all of the bandits' turn. And Analalith is going to... She's going to see all this fighting. She got stabbed by a bandit, and she's going to try and disengage and get a bit farther away.